Hey y'all, it's Shonda Pretty Face Plans, and this video is a meal plan with me video, which is one of the new videos that I decided I was going to start doing. I will be doing probably either on Sunday or Monday, trying to post a video one of those days of either my meal plan or my meal prep. And then out of the things that I meal plan or meal prep for the week, I will try to do one recipe video. Let me know if that's something you guys are interested in seeing. I've been toying around with the idea, but just want to know what the audience for it is. Okay, so let's get right on into the meal planning for the week. I have about this many sheets, which is probably about 10, maybe 12 sheets of these weekly meal planner sheets. And so I'm going to try to use those up, but I was in the store this weekend and I saw this one, which has probably been out for a while, but I just decided to go ahead and pick this up because I know I was running low on these. So this pack will probably take me until to the new year, and then I'll start using these in 2020, or I might switch it up back and forth, I don't know. But for today, I'm just going to be using this one, and I will stick it in my classic size planner, and I'm just going to use this for my dinner plans because I do breakfast and lunch planning as well, but I do that in my Healthy Hero. But if you guys are interested, if you are interested in seeing what I'm eating for breakfast and lunch, I can do a meal plan video with one of these and just have a separate one for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, because this one will only hold one meal. If I have like a 3-course meal, which is what I typically try to do, I try to have a protein, a carb, and a veggie. Okay, anyway, on Monday I planned to do some meatballs and gravy, just like meatballs with the brown gravy. So I'm going to write that in. So just meatballs with gravy. And right now at the house, it is me, my husband, and my oldest daughter, who is still in college, and she lives at home. And then I have a younger daughter that is away at college. With this, I'm going to do some rice. And so, like I was saying, just there are 3 of us eating these meals most days. So this week it's just the 3 of us. Next weekend my daughter that's away at college, will be home. Okay, so that's Monday. On Tuesday I always try to do like a Taco Tuesday, or it's a Mexican food themed day is usually what I do on Tuesdays. And so this Tuesday I said I was going to do some chicken enchiladas, and Taco Tuesday, my protein, carb, and veggie just kind of go out the window, and it's just like straight carbs. So that's my day that I'm kind of bad, because I normally have something and some beans and some rice, but that's rice 2 days in a row. So I'm just gonna put beans, and that'll be it. I can't talk today. Chicken enchiladas and some beans. Since we just had rice on Monday, I won't do rice again on Tuesday. Then on Wednesday, I'm going to have chicken again, but this time the chicken is going to be in a soup. And I try not to have like the same protein back to back, but that's just how it fell this week. So I said, my daughter that's at home makes this delicious chicken pot soup. and she's going to make it for us on Wednesday, because Wednesday is the day that I normally am home late, so she's going to cook. And again, this has protein, carbs, it has a little bit of everything in it, and then we normally eat it with like some breadsticks or crescent rolls. So that's what we'll do. That's kind of like what is the crust, the breadsticks or the crescent rolls serves as the crust on like what if you were eating a normal pot pie. So I think I'm gonna put a little star by this one, because I think this is the one that I'll do even though I'm not cooking it. That's a good, quick, easy recipe to do, and I think that's the one that I'm going to do my recipe plan with me on for this week. Okay, so now Thursday. What did I say we were going to do on Thursday? I can't remember. I cannot remember. I had it written down and I forgot my paper. I'll come back to Thursday. Oh, I remember now. But I think I'm going to change what I said for Thursday to Friday, which I said on Friday we were going to have turkey burgers. So I'm going to write that in, turkey burgers and fries. And guys, I'm just noticing now that I don't have much balance in my meals this week. Like, where are my green veggies there? Where are my green veggies here? This does have some green veggies in it, so I feel like I'm good there. Okay, I was going to do the turkey burgers and fries on Thursday, but I decided to switch that to Friday. So on Thursday, I'm going to do some blackened catfish, and I'm going to do like a Cajun meal, so I'm going to do some dirty rice. And for my green veggies, since we haven't had many, I can do either broccoli with that or asparagus. I'm going to write asparagus, but if asparagus is hard to come by, because that's really a spring veggie and we're going into fall, so it might not be any asparagus. So I'm going to go ahead and write asparagus or broccoli, like some steamed broccoli for that. Okay, Saturday, no one is kind of really home on Saturday, so I am just going to write big letters and I'll probably come back and add some, and I'm doing this all raggedy on purpose because I probably won't even cook on Saturday because no one is really home. Me and my husband, our state fair is still going on, and this is the last weekend for the state fair, so we probably will go on Saturday. So probably not much cooking will be going on Saturday. So I'm going to put on here takeout on Saturday, and then Sunday is when I do like a Sunday supper kind of meal, and I'm trying to think of what I might want to have for that. That's the day where I do some like good home cooking, like some roast, and maybe I'll grill on Sunday. So I'm gonna put down lamb chops again if I'm able to get some, because that's another dish that's kind of spring like. So I'm gonna go lamb chops, and then a rice pilaf or some kind of rice, and asparagus or broccoli. I'm going to put asparagus or broccoli. And I got to think of some more green vegetables. Oh, I could have done some peas with that, but rice and peas are starchy. So I'm trying to find a non-starchy veggie. Okay, so that's the plan for the week. Let me just go here and try to add me some more little details to this lettering I call myself doing just for practice. And then I'm gonna be done with this plan. And then, you know, on the back side of this is where I write out my grocery list. And then what I do to write out the grocery list, I kind of put it in sections. I start with produce, because when I go into my grocery store, that's the first thing I get to. Produce, and then meats, and then canned goods and frozen things kind of go in there. And I always run out of space, so what I do is take another half sheet note and stick it back here as the rest of my so I can finish out my grocery list. Okay, that's gonna do it for this one, guys. I hope this gave you some inspiration. I hope it has some meals on here that you might want to try. Like I said, look forward to this video, which is going to be the recipe for this chicken pot pie. And I didn't write soup on here, so I'm going to try to fit it on here because it's not a chicken pot pie, it's a soup. Chicken pot pie soup. Look forward to the video for that recipe. So if that's something you want to try to make, I'm telling you, it is delicious. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Do me a favor, because I struggle sometimes with coming up with meals for the family, or not having the same thing over and over again. Drop me a comment below and let me know one of your favorite meals that I might can try next week. This is the end of the video. It's been real, it's been fun. I hope it's been real fun, and I will see you guys in the next video.